Here is your latest African news. Africa-wide, Afcon highlights. In yesterday's semi-final match, Egypt beat host Cameroon 3-1 in a penalty shootout victory. Egypt will proceed to play Senegal in Sunday's Africa Cup finals. Worldwide, celebrating World Cancer Day 2022 with the theme of closing the care gap. Today, the world celebrates World Cancer Day with the theme of closing the care gap, aiming to raise awareness about the huge difference in cancer care and prevention that people from different parts of the world and society can afford. This is dedicated to recognizing this global scourge and the patients and families who live with, died from, and survived cancer. Every year, cancer kills nearly 10 million people, with 70% of fatalities being over the age of 65. The theme aims to avail people with low income, lack of educational qualifications, and disabilities care for cancer globally. Africa-wide, Africa CDC has dubbed this year's Africa Union Summit a COVID-free meeting. Africa CDC Director Dr. John Ngengasong has commended the successful and swift COVID testing and preventative measures put in place in this year's AU Summit in Addis Ababa. He added that the measures put in place like social distancing, wearing the N92 mask, reducing the number of delegations have been working well. The director also asked African leaders to strengthen the COVID-free Africa initiative back in their home countries and hoped that the leaders will focus on vaccine administering and also encouraging more countries to participate in local vaccine manufacturing in the continent. Mauritius, devastated by tropical cyclone Batsirai. Mauritius has issued a Class 4 warning, the highest weather alert in anticipation for a cyclone, Batsirai, that is approaching the Indian Ocean islands. It has been elevated to an intense tropical cyclone, and the weather is expected to deteriorate further with heavy rainfall and storms all over the island nation. The electrical network has suffered due to strong winds as 14,000 homes are currently without electricity as residents have evacuated their homes looking for refuge in government centers. Africa-wide, ECA announces its annual business forum in the context of the AU Summit. The Economic Commission for Africa, ECA, has announced that it will host, along with its partners, the flagship initiative, the Africa Business Forum, on Monday, 7th of February, on the margins of the African Union Summit in Addis Ababa. The forum will bring together heads of state with CEOs and other stakeholders, with the focus of the forum being transport, a sector that is critical to maximizing the benefits of the African Continental Free Trade Area. Sierra Leone. Illegal overfishing by Chinese trawlers threatens locals. As illegal industrial-scale fishing by foreign fleets pillages Africa's fish populations, the local coastal communities of Sierra Leone say they feel powerless. The West African country's fishing industry employs about 500,000 people, as it represents 12% of the economy and is the source of 80% of the population's food consumption. Fishermen have over the years said their catch is dwindling rapidly due to sustained overfishing on a large scale, putting the blame on foreign Chinese fleets. About 40% of industrial licenses are owned by Chinese vessels. Though legal, locals say they pay meager fees for their permits and add little to the local economy. Illegal, unregulated, and unreported fishing has over the years been a huge problem, costing Sierra Leone more than $50 million annually. Mozambique. Poaching mastermind sentenced to 30 years. A Maputo court has sentenced the leader of a gang of poachers, Admiral Chauke, to 30 years imprisonment. The culprit, locally known as Chauke, led a gang that operated in Mozambique and the Kruger National Park in South Africa. He was arrested on 3rd May 2021 after an unsuccessful attempt to poach rare rhinoceros, with the intention of trafficking the horns to buyers in Asian countries such as Vietnam and China. He was found guilty of the crimes of poaching, possessing banned weapons, and criminal conspiracy. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, follow, share and like our video. It's the best way of supporting us. Please don't forget to catch the return of our show Africa in the News, where we have in-depth discussions on all matters affecting Africa, and also watch the latest episodes of Startup Africa with Pamela Nga, where we cover African entrepreneurship every Thursday on our channel. You can directly support this new series by becoming our YouTube member or becoming a Patreon and donating. And remember, Africa is watching.